This match gets started. It's now a brawl for all. I don't know if I'm the referee. I don't know how I'm containing this thing at all. This has just been a problematic thing going on. I was trying to find the words to fully describe it, but it's been problematic to say the least. LA Knight dumping Jimmy to the floor. However, Jimmy's back at it as Jimmy takes flight with the help of Jay pulling down the top rope. It's Jay and Solo going at it. Oh, nope, blocked. Jay 5-1 at SummerSlam. Jimmy. Well, Jimmy's still undefeated. Solo mocking his brother. Asking for the Yeet chance to be restarted. Mind games. Solo Sikoa has found a way to break his shell, really come into his own, finding himself as his own man. The Samoan werewolf. No choice but to join the bloodline after falling short of victory against Roman Reigns at the Bloodlines Rules match in Torino at Clash in Italy. Pop up. Samoan drop by Fatu. Jacob Fatu just like that, slamming down, making light work. And a senton. Solo, who was offered a spot back with the bloodline, but Solo doesn't seem interested right now. The orders were to bring Solo back to the family. And can there ever be a day where that's even possible? Can you imagine how unstoppable the bloodline would become if then you add the enforcer, Solo Sikoa? However, what had to happen, LA Knight has found some backup. He's found Royce Keys, finding Solo Sikoa, while Solo Sikoa is in a rough spot right now, being that he's in enemy territory and fresh tags are being made. No opportunity to regroup, no opportunity for a breather as Solo Sikoa's body just draping over that middle rope. Jay getting aggressive, raking at the face. And speaking of aggressive, a cheap headbutt, should I say, from Jacob Fatu to Solo. Solo trying to drag himself to his corner to make a tag. He desperately needs to get there. However, it's Jacob Fatu blocking it from happening. Jacob Fatu saying, "We loved you." If there's anything that is for sure is how many times you heard Jacob say it. I love you, Solo. Solo is the man who brought Jacob Fatu into WWE. But Jacob eventually broke and had had enough of Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu went to pin Solo. Solo was able to kick out. All that weight right onto the skull. And a super kick to LA Knight. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu have their own history over the United States Championship. Jacob and Sikoa Oh. There it is. Royce Keys had his WrestleMania weekend moment winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So that's a big moment for Royce Keys. Was going to take an opportunity to cover. However, instead it's time to muscle up. Bring down with the world's strongest slam. Paying homage to the man that made an appearance on the pre-show, who had joined Joe Tessitore on the pre-show, being the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Royce Keys coming in with some right jabs and knocking Fatu off the apron. But the distraction by Fatu allowed Jimmy to get a super kick in on Royce Keys and a second one. More fun for Royce Keys. And all of its sarcasm as he got caught with another super kick. Jimmy looks to go high risk, taking flight. I was going to say, U.S. Airlines was about to leave U.S. Bank. It still might, because we're going to see two men take flight. What does Royce Keys have in mind? Jimmy shifting his weight so that there's no opportunity for Royce Keys to get in there. What a slam on a Jimmy Uso. Royce Keys just powering through it. A true monster among men. LA Knight is back up on the apron. He wants in, desperately wants to get in to get his hands on the bloodline. Can Royce Keys get there? That is the big question. Jay's in. LA Knight's in. LA Knight, fresh as a daisy, ready to go. Jay gets slammed and driven. Jacob Fatu again, knocked off the apron. Just when you think Jacob Fatu is going to try and get in this matchup, he gets knocked off the apron. Dropping the elbow on Jay and removing Jacob from the equation. Was thinking BFT. Blocked and a spear. Just like that, but LA Knight stays alive. That was out of nowhere. A spear that even Roman Reigns can be proud of. A mere sold-out crowd at the US Bank Stadium. Jay is heading up to the top. But LA Knight and his leaping ability. Superplex. But look who's there ready to make sure nothing happens. Oh, spinning solo. Watch your back. Driving the Impaler DDT. The straps come down. Royce Keys is ready for its spine buster. What a super kick. Royce Keys wanted to avoid. Oh my God! I have never seen anything like that. The way he used Jacob Fatu's momentum against Fatu, sending him over the top. Wait. LA Knight. Oh. Spear. Another spear. LA Knight goes down. Jimmy heading high. It's as classic as it gets when it comes to the Usos. But what's always going to be a classic is the willpower that LA Knight holds. Daryl Sharma, the referee. Busy night in the office. 6 men who want blood. Thinking 1D. Solo with a Samoan spike. LA Knight. BFT spiking Jay right on the top of his skull. Good night. Thanks for coming. A true team of Avengers coming together to take out the Bloodline. I just can't imagine this is it, though. They got it done, but is it over? They all managed to work together to make it happen. Get another look at this. This power slam by Royce Keys over the barricade to the floor on the other side of the barricade by the timekeepers area. It's just an impressive feat of strength. There's no other way to say it. LA Knight always manages to find some extra energy. The Samoan spike up on the apron. It looked all too familiar. Every time that Solo has screwed somebody, he finally screwed the right people. The bad side of the trail. Is it going to happen? Is LA Knight down with it? Yeah. LA Knight's getting in there.